How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new Spirit Pact episode discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about episode 3. Now, in this episode 3, guys, the Yaoi ship is actually going. The ship is sailing, folks. Because in this episode, we finally see Tanmoku and Keikai just actually finally see. We were slowly noticing the little cues and hints there that this is becoming a boy love show. And honestly, I didn't know what I filled my hands into. But honestly, it's very interesting that I kind of found this anime because Hellliners Animation Studio League, they're always making something really good. And this is going to be my first boy love, you could say, anime that I'm going to be watching because I've never watched any boy love anime before, like honestly. But this one, the reason I'm sticking to it, folks, is because of the way the story is set and the way Keikai is actually. Keikai is the one that's really like keeping me interested because the way he's actually going about in battles, the way his dialogue is always involved, he just seems like a real natural person. The way he's sassy, it feels like it's natural. Like, I honestly feel like I know so many people that in the real world, that actually, in the real world, I mean to say, in the job force, in picnics, everywhere, family, friends, wives, it doesn't matter where, I just feel like I could see that person in real life. That, like, honestly, that type of behavior, I could see. It's just so hilarious because it's, somebody could be that sassy. It's, honestly, it's just hilarious to me, in my honest opinion. But we're moving on, and honestly, like I said, this episode involved actually going to Tanmoki's actual, you could say, where his clan members are, and it's basically in this mountainous area where it's surrounded by so much energy, or like you could say the spiritual energy that Tanmoki possesses, that it's filled with all over the mountain. That's why you could say that his clan is actually the ones that, like I set base around that mountain. It's called, I believe it was Mount Uda, if I remember correctly. And in Mount Uda, there is these two enigmatic characters who actually came out, and they're like potentially villains, but at the same time they could be not. It's kind of weird how they kind of went about with it, because in the episode they actually went inside the clan members, Tanmoki's actual clan members' housing area, and they actually were just snooping around. But what they really were there was for Keikai, because basically Intetsu is this really strong character, red-haired. It seems like he looks like has like vampiric qualities because he has like a sharp tooth in the side, and it seems that he actually just wants to test out Keikai's ability to see as to why you could say Tanmoku actually chose Keikai instead of over Intetsu. And it's interesting because it's kind of true. Intetsu seems like the type of person that could really hold his foot down, but it may be the reason that Tanmoku actually chose him was for a specific reason that we still haven't really known yet, or maybe because Tanmoku just wanted somebody he can control. Because it seems that Tanmoku seems to be somebody that wants to be in control all the time, and honestly, like, he has like this obsessive behavior that just seems like he wants everything solid and rigid. And maybe that's why I kind of believe he kind of chose Keikai, because he seems like somebody that he could easily manipulate, honestly. Like, just the way that you look at Keikai, he just seems like, not ignorant, but it just seems that he's easygoing. That's the thing about him, is that he's really easygoing. And honestly, oh my god, the episode with this one, Keikai really took the cake, folks. He took the cake, because in this episode, folks, oh my god, so there's this fight scene that really involved with Intetsu and Keikai together that I thought that, like, honestly, this episode was going to be a full-on action sequence battle scenes. But no, it actually was more a case of dialogue, because we do see Keikai actually take out his spiritual sword that he actually developed with Tanmoku, but it seems that wasn't the case. Instead, when Keikai he met these two in Tetsu, he actually, instead of, of course, harnessing his power and seeing that generic shonen attribute where basically they harness their power and they start attacking the enemy. No, instead, he harnesses all his strength and musters all in his gut just so he can yell and say, just to scream for help. And honestly, that particular scene was very hilarious, because it's true. When you're in that type of situation, you don't really necessarily fight the villain itself, or you don't even know, based upon the fact that these guys are spirits themselves. So of course, he really was shouting for help because he really did not know what to do. He was literally stuck in a stalemate, and I honestly thought that scene was freaking hilarious. But I would say that's it for the episode, folks. Throughout the episode, it was just basically showing Intetsu just how strong he was, and also we just see just how they, you can say Tanmoku's actually in the clan himself, because it seems that he's like a royal prince. Honestly, he has like a whole giant castle to himself. Honestly, like, oh man, this guy, he's living the high life. But the one thing's for sure though, can't wait to see Tetsu more, because he seems like this very enigmatic character that seems like he really would be testing the abilities of Keikai itself. Like honestly, I want to see as to how he's going to develop into that kind of character that Tetsu wants to see Keikai become. Because even Tetsu even kind of sees that he wants to know why did you choose him over himself. Honestly, I think so. I'm thinking so too. Like that's so interesting to this day. Like, so why did you choose him? Maybe it's because it's a boy love manga, and this is kind of like the story route that they're kind of getting to. And honestly, they did start showing some boy love action in this episode, because it showed Keikai taking a hold of freaking Danmaku on the bedroom, and I'm like thinking like, oh god, is this where it's going? All right. Better get my cup of tea and better get this ready, because it seems that slowly but surely they're gonna kiss soon, folks. They really are. But let me know down in the comments below. So what was guys' favorite scene out of this episode? Because honestly, this episode, I swear, it was loads of laughs. Keikai is always gonna make you laugh, folks. But like I said, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Spirit Pact episode discussions. And as always, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen signing out. You guys see that? That's how cold it is in this room. So you guys can see my breath.